2-hour layover.
Barbecued blue crab claws.
Made here in one piece. Your first Uber?
Uber ever.
Alright, still on the prowl for our Uber. Can't find him. Explain me what happened today.
Pretty awesome day. So we were gonna start on the set of the movie at 9 o'clock, but then I got a text from Maria and said that we couldn't come till 10:30 because she had a meeting this morning. She texted at like 10 o'clock and she said, "We're outside, come on over." So we hustled and we walked across the street from our hotel, the Best Western Bayou Inn, to the film set over at the Alario Center. And it was really hot. I mean, really stinking hot. We got to watch them film part of a car chase through this parking lot, and that was with some stunt people driving. And then we saw the part where the car started to rain a little bit, so I can't remember if we take a break. We had to go inside for a little bit, and then we came back out and they shot a much lengthier dialogue scene. Noah got kind of roped into being an extra with a whole group of like comic book convention geeks, and they were oyster number 12. So then it started to really rain hard. Well, in the midst of all this, I mean, we were having some really nice conversations with some of the people. We met Clancy Brown, met Mike Epps, and the director, Zach Knudsen. Of course, Maria was there, Maria McDonald, and the other producer, Susan Gorell. We're both from Iowa, right? And super nice. And I met the director of photography and the script supervisor, Nancy was her name, super nice. And then just, people kind of walked by, and then I struck up a conversation with Brian Quanten. I think I'm saying that right. He's an Australian actor, and he plays a pretty big part in this movie. And he's dressed up as a superhero in this particular scene, and he was incredibly nice. I mean, like, he was more interested in what I do, than talking about himself. He asked me what I did, and I said I was a teacher, and he was like, "Oh, so you're the real hero," or I don't know, how did he say that? Like, his job is like the opposite of mine. Like, I'm making a difference in the world, and he's not. And of course, that's like not true completely, but whatever. Then it started to pour down rain, so we had to go inside, and then pretty much the rest of the day was on an indoor scene, which was really interesting. There was a car scene. They were filming a car driving at night. So they turned off most of the lights, and this was inside. So the car is on a mat. They got a guy with a little stick behind it that's making the car jostle up and down a little bit. And Noah and Rhonda and I were like at different angles at different times watching this dialogue scene. It took like 45 minutes to get everything set up, but when they actually started filming the scene, they got the whole thing filmed in like a minute. It's a very short scene of dialogue inside the car, but it was really cool seeing like the lights, how they rigged up the lights to sort of make it look like other cars are passing them by and stuff. So that went till about 7 p.m. And then Marita said to me, I've got something for you. So we're like, well, what's this all about? Well, she had this chair with my name on it. And we had already met Clancy Brown, but then she asked me who we hadn't had a chance to talk to. And I said, well, Maggie Grace. And she was right there. So she pulled her over and she sat down, and we all got a chance to chat with her a little bit and take pictures with this director's chair thing that she had made up. So it was really cool. And now we're at the New Orleans Hamburger and Seafood place, and this will be it for the night. We'll head back, and our second and final day on the set is tomorrow.
You're the star.